Okay, here's a couple of good questions with pH and pOH. Find the hydroxide ion solution, concentration of a solution that has a pOH of 6.43. So, I've got this formula, pOH is equal to negative log of the hydroxide ion concentration. But this one they want to go backwards, right? So I have the other formula that says hydroxide ion concentration is equal to 10 to the negative pOH. That's the formula I'll do. So this would be 10 to the negative 6.43. So on my calculator, 10 to the negative 6.43. There we go. So the hydroxide ion concentration, 3 point... Now, there's 2 decimal places in the pOH, so I need 2 sig figs. So it'll be 3.7 times 10 to the minus 7. That'll be the concentration, moles per liter, of that solution. And then it says, number 8 says, in number 4 above, this is number 4 above, what is the H3o plus? Now, hydronium, you'll learn that more about in Chem 30, but for now, we can just treat that as the hydrogen ion concentration. So if they want to know that, a couple of different ways you can do that. Probably the easiest way is to figure out what the pH is first, and then do the same kind of formula. So I know that the pH plus pOH is equal to 14. So the pH of this solution has got to be 14 minus 6.43, or that'll be 7.57, I think. So if the pH is 7.57, then the hydrogen ion concentration is going to be 10 to the negative 7.57. Okay, so I can do that on my decimals here. 6, I want to get rid of that. 7.57. There we go. So that is equal to, the hydrogen ion concentration is 2. Oh, I need 2 sig figs again. So 2.7 times 10 to the minus 8. That'll be the hydrogen ion concentration. All right, more. It says a solution is created by adding 5.3 grams. And again, this is hydrogen ion concentration they're looking for. And they want to know what the hydrogen ion concentration is. The pH, the pOH, and the hydroxide ion concentration. Okay, let's do all of those. So to begin with, I have this formula, I have this formula, and then I have all my pH formulas. Negative log of the hydrogen ion concentration. pOH is negative log of the hydroxide ion concentration, and then hydrogen ion concentration is equal to 10 to the negative pH. Hydroxide is 10 to the negative pOH. Okay, so if they give me grams, that's a mass. I'm starting here. I can figure out the molar mass of HCl, so I can figure out the moles. Mass over molar mass. So 5.30 grams divided by, okay, hydrogen is 1.01, chlorine's 35.45. So it's 36.46 grams per mole. Okay, let's divide those. I should have had my decimals ready. Okay. Decimals on the phone. 5.3 divide 36.46. Okay, so the number of moles is 0.14536, etc. moles. Now let's get that as a concentration. Moles over volume, 0.14536 moles divided by 500 milliliters. So change that to liters. So the number that I had before there, I'm going to divide that by 0.5. So this would be 0.2907, etc. moles per liter. And that's the concentration of HCl. Now, doing dissociation, I've got HCl dissolved in water gives me hydrogen ions and chloride ions, and this is 1:1. So this is the concentration of hydrochloric acid, but it's also the same as the hydrogen ion concentration. It'll be the same. So now I can figure out pH, because pH is negative log of the hydrogen ion concentration. So negative log of that number that I had before, 0.2907. And let me see what that comes out to. Negative, where's my log button? Where's log? Oh, there it is. Of that. So that comes out to 0.5365. For sig figs, pH, there's 3 sig figs up here, so I need 3 decimal places in my pH. So it'll be 0.537. That'll be the pH of the solution. That one's done. Hydrogen ion concentration, I already have that one, so that's done. pOH, I can figure that out fairly easily. Let me get rid of these. Because pH plus pOH is going to be 14. So the pOH will be 14 minus what I just got, 0.537. So if I subtract that, that'll be 13.463, I believe. And again, 3 sig figs, so keep 3 decimal places. The last question they want is, what's the hydroxide ion concentration? So hydroxide ion concentration is 10 to the negative pOH. I just found out my pOH. So if I go, now, how do I do this on my calculator here? Okay, so it's negative pOH. So 10 to the, oh, that's not going to work on that one. I'll do it down here. So 10 to the negative 13.463. There we go. So the hydroxide ion concentration, very small. I need 3 sig figs, so 3.44 times 10 to the minus 14 moles per liter. All right, hopefully that helps you with those few questions.